Hi guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of November 13th through the 19th in my Pentrix weekly. This is part of my hybrid, and we're going to go ahead and use this kit from the sticker patch. I know I got this in like an oops bag, so if there's any issues with anything, then you know ahead. This was part of an oops bag that I got. So why are we using this? Because I can. I mean, honestly, I don't have a reason. I don't really have any fall kits that are cut or ready or anything, and I don't know, the colors of this just speak fall, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'll tell you a story about, I saw some horsies today. So I was out doing DoorDash, delivering, and in a neighborhood, it's very rare to see this around here because, city and all. But there were two people, there was a man and a woman, riding horses down the street. I was like, it gave me the biggest smile. I was like, where did they come from? But it was pretty awesome. So I was excited to see that. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't know, Melissa of the Sticker Patch will be closing her shop at some point. She doesn't have a definitive, date as to when she's closing, because she still has supplies and things she wants to use up and stuff first, I think. And so if you like this kit or maybe some of the others that are in her shop, I would maybe suggest you go over there and order them up before she does decide to completely close down. She announced this a little while ago, and I don't know when she's going to close down completely. She is focusing more on her shirts business that she has. She does do a bunch of shirts and stuff too, so yeah. So let's see. It feels like forever since I've been on here, even though it hasn't. I was on here Tuesday like I normally am, but it has been quite the busy week. If anything looks better, or I would hope it would be better if it's looking any sort of way with the camera, let me know. Let me know what you think. Does it look better? Does it look clearer than it has in the past? Because guess what? I got a new phone. So, I'll tell you about that here in a minute. Oh no, I'm jumping ahead of myself. But, so my husband, question is, which one do I want to use where? I don't know. Let's just go with it. My husband had to come home for a day and a half, roughly, because his co-driver had some business he needed to take care of really quick. That was a non-negotiable. So they came in Wednesday evening, and so once they got in, it was kind of crazy because we knew my brother was coming over and King was coming over, because we hadn't seen King in a little while. I do not need this one for posting schedule because we're not in any group sales for the time being, so I'm not sure what I'm going to use that one for, but it will find a home. But Or should I have put it over top of the squiggle? I don't know. But I think it's going to stay right there. So they got home Wednesday evening. We knew my brother and King were coming over. That was, expected. So got them, they came over, they got here right around, like, right after the guys got home. So King was all excited, of course. I mean, why wouldn't he be? And it took, a good few minutes to get him all settled down. Well, as soon as he started to settle down, like literally as soon as he started to settle down, the doorbell rings. And we were possibly expecting a friend to stop in because, Dave told him he could stop by for something real quick if he wanted to. But it wasn't him. Who was it? It was one of our neighbors, our sweet neighbor across the corner over that. Well, not even at the corner, but, it's over there. The one across the street, next door across the street, if that makes sense. So she stopped by. It was funny because when Dave was home last, he had mentioned that, he had tried waving at her, and she's usually really friendly and says hi, and she always comes over, and she just didn't, even acknowledge him the other day. So it was kind of so she saw him out there, and she decided she was going to stop in real quick and be like, look, I'm sorry, I've been really tired and working hard, and so it wasn't him. She wanted to make sure he knew it wasn't him. The reason why she didn't pay him any mind, but she figured she better stop over and say hi while he was home. Not realizing he had already gone back out on the road, and he was only home for one night, really. Well, it was technically 2 nights because they came in Wednesday and they left out Friday morning. So, but yeah, they were only here for 1 full day, just so his co-driver could take care of his business. So then, of course, King got all hyped up again. And literally, again, as soon as he settled down, the doorbell rang. Yet again, it was not our friend again. It was Dave's parents, who, again, randomly stopped in. Dave was getting ready to start dinner and getting that going when, everybody showed up. We knew my brother was coming. He was coming to have dinner with us, too. So, I mean, we expected that. We did not expect everybody else. So, it took a little while before everybody left, but, oh my goodness, it was crazy. And, of course, King kept getting, wound back up, and it was just, crazy. But, finally got that all settled and all that, and had a good evening. But I was trying to get releases up Thursday. So my plan was to finish up a kit I'm working on Wednesday, so that way it could go up on Thursday, and that didn't happen. We had way too many people and things over that I just could not even think to focus to work. So I had to postpone releases. I'm not sure what day they're going to get up, so I'm not going to be putting that down here. But I am going to work on getting them up as soon as I possibly can. Right now I have my pre-Black Friday customs only sale going on. This is something I do every year, a couple weeks before Black Friday, and the reason I do it this way is because custom items take a lot longer in file design, so it slows up order processing. So by doing customs, the like Black Friday sale on customs now, it gives me enough time to get your orders done and shipped before Black Friday. And customs come out of the shop during Black Friday week. So they come out, they will leave the shop on Monday and they won't come back till mid-December. But they won't be available during Black Friday because, you know, it will help speed up processing times tremendously. Trust me, I've done this for like several years now, and it's been the best thing in all reality. So if you want anything custom from my shop, custom scripts particularly, because that seems to be the big thing, but custom scripts, custom foiled name scripts for the front of your planners, and custom script boxes. There's a bunch of custom character stickers, like individual sheets of certain ones, all that stuff. There's a category on the website that says customs. That whole category will be gone after Monday, but those are 30% off right now through Monday. There's no code needed. Just add it to your cart and it will, the discount will show up in your cart. So, but yeah, so right now I have that going on. Plus I have a few other things that need to be done. I'm trying to decide what, well, let's go ahead and do my, normal YouTube stuff first. But yeah, so that's going on. So that's why I'm not sure when releases will be up, because I've got to work on customs and I need to try to balance that with working on, you know what, I didn't grab these, but I think the gold will be just fine. It was the quickest one for me to reach up and grab, and I think the color is just perfect anyways. So, oh, but that also means I need to grab the ones for, you know what else I didn't do? These. I need to grab the TikTok icon too. I will in a minute. But, yeah, so while Dave was home, Thursday ended up being busier than planned. He suggested let's go look at getting my phone replaced, or traded in, because I've been able to upgrade my phone for like well over a year. I just have chosen not to at this point, because I didn't want all the extra costs or anything like that. Well, I literally got a completely free trade-in. I do need to still return my other phone. I had to take it home, you know, get this other one set up and get everything transferred. So I guess they literally don't even activate the phone or anything, and now it literally gets activated when you turn it on and you start the process, the setup on it. That's when it literally activates and changes over to the new phone, which is kind of neat. So, but literally this time was so much easier than it's been in the past for me to get the phone set up, which was the other part that I was dreading. Like the Samsung Switch thingy, I don't know what they call it, where it literally transfers stuff over. It literally transferred everything, apps and all. Even the way I had it set up on my home screens, like all that literally set itself up. I just had to go in, open all the apps, sign back into everything. It was amazing. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on Thursday dealing with all that because signing in it's a job in itself when you have two-factor authentication turned on for all the things. I'm trying to find my my icon while I'm thinking about it. Here we go. If I can get my fingers to work. All right. I'll need that in a minute to do this. But all the emails and texts and what have yous for two-factor authentications, that was interesting. So yeah, I had been dreading doing all of that for so long, which is why I've waited to upgrade my phone. But I've now gone from the S10 to the S23, so it may look a little clearer. I think on my end, from what I can see, it looks like really sharp. So you may notice too. You guys watch me more than I watch me. I just film me. I don't sit and watch the videos back usually. So, yeah. I am going to do another Panichi for Tuesday because I'm doing this one today. And that'll mean I don't have to plan tonight. I know, that's crazy. To think that I don't have to plan while I watch my homework tonight. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. If anything, I can back plan this week. Because let me tell you, my Pentrix, this spread for this week is as blank as I started this one today. And it may just get like a very basic quick spread done. I may not go heavy on stickers. It may just be a very plain Jane and heavy on pen type spread because you guys, I just don't have the energy. Let's go ahead and do that first. But I have been, staying busy between running DoorDash and doing as much as I can shop-wise as well, because we have Black Friday coming up quick and fast, really. It's coming up very soon, and why did I grab 3? Like, that's all I need. Silly me. So yeah, it's been busy. All right, so we haven't used that one, and we haven't used that one. Those are the ones we will use down here. I love how perfect hers fit in here, except that something isn't right. It's probably me and my header laying skills, not Melissa and her box making skills. So, plus, like I said, this one was an oops. Not that I've seen any oopsies that I can really tell, so I don't know what's oopsed about this, but I know I got this in like an oops or grab bag, because I know I didn't just randomly buy like a country type kit. Unless it was just this little piece right here where it's kind of like got like a bend in it, and I think that one had like a little smudge or something on it. That could have been the oops, and it don't bother me any. All right, so you guys, I had fun screenshotting some stuff today. I did some screenshots of like some of the crazy offers that DoorDash and Uber Eats send. Let me know if you want to see some of those. Maybe I can throw a short together or something for you, but like how terrible they are. I'm serious when I say that some of these offers are ridiculous. They want you to go way far for very little money. Yeah. I got some screenshots today. But I did pick up 2 Uber Eats offers today, which was kind of cool. Because usually DoorDash comes in with the better offers first. But there were 2 really decent ones from Uber Eats. They were both going like a mile, maybe 2 miles at most, and they paid reasonable for those distances. So I could not complain. But usually I don't turn on Uber Eats unless I guess we can do Sunday while I'm right here. I don't turn on Uber Eats unless DoorDash is being slow or constantly sending me crap. Yeah, that's usually when I turn on Uber Eats. I mean, I got some crappy offers today. I mean, I get crappy offers every day. Yesterday I was a little bit frustrated because of some of the things that it was sending me and how much of it, when it was a Friday, it should have been a decent day, and nah, it wasn't as good as it could have been yesterday. Oh, I had a Target shop and deliver today. Oh yeah, I had a Target shop and deliver yesterday too, and let me tell you, yesterday's it wasn't a bad shop and deliver, but Target was freaking slammed. And I spent more time waiting in line than anything. It wasn't going very far. It was 5 items, and they weren't even big items. They weren't difficult. Monday's definitely the last day of my custom sale. I don't really know, like I said, what day releases will be. It could be like any time. I don't really know what's going on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday yet. Surely I will have something to post. I just don't know what. So the only thing I think I have left is Monday to put down, and that's like the last day of the customs only sale. And I kind of want to make that something different. If I didn't use that other scallop box, I probably could have used that one. So maybe these. I guess so. But today I had a Target shop and deliver for 3 items. And I'll give you one guess as to what one item was. Did you guess bottled water? Because you'd be right. How did you know? Yeah. Well, when I accepted that, I had looked at the area, and I knew based on that it was going to be a house and not an apartment. So I was a little less worried about it. I guess we can use these guys. Maybe we'll just use that one too somewhere. And we'll just stick this here for no particular reason. And honestly, that one was a very easy one. Believe it or not, 2 of the 3 items had to be substituted. The bottled water, they did not have the particular brand she wanted. They had everything but, which was fine. No biggie. But she did pick the one that had like the 32 count versus the 24 for the substitution. So it only made that one heavier. Go figure, right? But, I don't know. Let's just do that because I can. It doesn't mean I'm going to use this as a write-in box. It could just end up being decorative. Either way, it wasn't bad because by the time I got there, and I had my wheelie cart in the back, so I wasn't really worried about it. She literally came out to my car and took everything from me. So, yeah, that one was easy. That was like the easiest bottled water delivery I have done. Everything else, bottled water, has been like a massive headache. But, I mean, yeah. So, here you go. Like I said, I really don't know what's going to happen with what days I'm going to be posting what this week. I have a few things in my head as to what needs to get posted, but I have no clue when it's going to happen. So this is where we're going to leave this. I have more than enough stickers here to fill in. This could even get just pulled in to one of these boxes and me right in right there or something if I need to. Or even any of the other boxes. So there you have it. That is all I got for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Have a great weekend.